the Northern Regional Capital, Tamale, where aggressive search is underway for a COVID-19 patient who we're told has escaped from isolation despite the presence of 2 police officers and another 2 soldiers guarding the hotel where she and others are being kept after testing positive for COVID-19. We'll take you live to the Northern Regional Capital, Tamale, where our correspondent Martina Bugri has been following keenly in that search. First, though, here is Northern Regional Minister Alhaji Salifu Said confirming this incident to Joy News earlier on the Midday News. We'll bring you that later, but let's talk to correspondent Martina Bugri. Hello, Martina. Martina?
Yes, I can hear you.
Martina, tell us the story. How did this happen? What do we know?
What we know is they arrived in Tamale here. The first day, the military and police had been deployed to go through hotels to be sure that foreigners do not seek refuge in these hotels. So what we know is that the first day, nothing happened. The second day, they found them in a hotel around the regional administration, and so they were asked to remain there. All other guests were asked to leave, and no guests allowed in, and so they were quarantined and brought in health officials to take samples for testing. The test came back positive. Now, what we also understand is that they are finding it difficult to believe that what the test is saying is true. And so yesterday, we are told one of them escaped through the night while the rest were sleeping. I'm told that she's the youngest amongst them and she's about 21 years old. I'm told she went through the back of the hotel wall while the security were in front. That's what I gathered.
We know that this afternoon there has been a search mounted to find her. What can you report from that search?
What we know is that the military and the police have been deployed across the region to go through hotels, to go through various checkpoints and communities to see if anything would come out. Now, there have been reports in the metropolis that she's been found, but my sources are yet to confirm whether she's been found or not.
No problem. We will talk to the minister and find out whether or not he can confirm that they've been found. But the people within this community, Martina, have you spoken to them? How do they feel about this incident?
When you go to the community, the community is actually on is a route I use very often. It's not through a busy community, but it's gone more quieter. In the past, when you pass, at least you will spot 1 or 2 or 3 people roaming. But eventually, people are indoors. The whole place is gone quiet. You can hardly even find people on the street to talk to.
Well, hopefully she won't find anybody to infect if she has not been found. And Martina, thank you for that update. I'm joined on the line by Northern Regional Minister Salifu Said. We'll get some more from him. We'll try and get him and find out from him what they have found in the search for this 21-year-old girl who is COVID-19 positive and has gone missing.